my YouTube channel. I am Ramofilo Moka, and in today's video I will be just giving you an overview of what you should expect from my channel, as this is my first video on this channel. Just the background of who I am Ramofilo Moko, and I am 20 years old. Yes, I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Limpopo, in the beautiful place of Zanin. As you can tell by the background already, this is a beautiful place, nice in the greenery of this beautiful place, and that is where I am located. And just of what I'll be doing, a gist of what I'll be doing on this channel, I'll be mostly vlogging my experience here, as I also consult and manage other people's farms who come to me, and I give them a plan of what they should do on their farms to better their farms, as I have experience in the field that I've gained through the decade that I've been living in this place. So I am also using that knowledge to empower other people and to make this industry a better place of agriculture, as we know that in South Africa we've got a problem that the area of agriculture is mostly dominated by certain racial people, and it is not dominated by the majority of the people who live in this country. So I will try by all means that I educate a lot of people through this channel, the things that you'll not see in your mainstream media, and even that you'll not gain from any other channel, if it is there. When I opened this channel is because people had requested that I kind of document what I do, because they could see through other means. Wherever they saw what I was doing, and they said, no, can you please open a YouTube channel where you showcase this, because there is no one in South Africa who does this, and you have the experience, and you can be able to even show other people how it's done, and together we can grow as a people and as a country, and even in the world. Yes, because we're not just aiming for a local audience, but we're also aiming for the international. I will also be taking you guys with me to a lot of farming congresses and functions and study groups where knowledge is imparted and where you learn a lot of things. So I'll be taking you guys with, so that you can be able to also get a first-hand experience, because it is not as easy to get such information because of the industry, because the industry is quote-unquote protected from outside, not even influence, but outside infiltration. For what reason, I don't know, but that is how the industry is, and we just have to come together and find a strategy whereby we can come together and attack this industry together, make it grow, because the more we are, the better the industry will become. And as we know that food security is going to be a major threat in the coming years, and it has already started, as we can see. South Africa especially, there is a shortage of flour because of the war in Russia, and bread is becoming a problem. So we need to come together as a country, because we have got the land, and we've got the resources to be able to grow our own food, and we can even go back to the basics of even actually growing our own food in our own gardens and becoming independent of supermarkets, which is the way to go. Be off the grid and be self-sustaining, because for us to be depending on as elect few to take care of our needs in the future that we're going to is not going to be practical. So that is what we need to do as a country and as a people and as the world as a whole. I will also be doing travel vlogs, when I travel, as those who know South Africa, they know that the two provinces of Limpopo and Mpumalanga are one of the most beautiful places that you can visit, and there are a lot of things to do around here. So I'll be, going to these places, especially in nature, because that is one of the things that I love doing, being outdoor. And through that, I will be able to showcase, the beautiful provinces of Limpopo and Mpumalanga, more especially because they are around where I am. And obviously, when one gets the opportunity to travel further, one will also showcase try and showcase my love for food, and especially good vegan food, which is, I feel like, this is my personal opinion, and some of you guys will come at me, but vegan food is the best food that you can taste, on one condition: it is properly prepared. And I feel like a lot of these vegan restaurants are not doing justice to vegan food, because they take a potato and boil it in water and give it to you. That is not what veganism is about. Veganism is, the food has got that thing, but you guys will see. Just watch the space. God willing, you will be able to also, I'll be able to prove my words, because as for now, it's just words, and words mean nothing unless they are put into action. So I will also try that I put that into action and give you guys a taste of what vegan food is really about. And I'll also go around to those vegan restaurants, and actually go taste their food and see if they are doing justice to the vegan diet. But until then, you guys just stay tuned, and we see where we go with this. So now, moving on to the questions that I got from you guys on my Instagram story. The first question that I'll be answering is, what are my hobbies? So my hobbies, or things that I like to do, I like to be out in nature, going for hikes, going to the waterfalls, doing those sorts of activities that are more outdoor related. And then I also like cooking, because I'm a good cook. I know how to whip it up in the kitchen. So I like cooking in the kitchen, and that's the only place where you cook anyways, in the kitchen. So and I also like, what else do I like to do? Let's see. I said I'd like going outdoors. Yeah, I think that's about it. Like cooking because I'm good at it, and being outdoor because it's good for me. I guess that's what I question that I'll be answering is, what do I like cooking? So now let me tell you. There are these burgers, these tofu burgers that I make, those burgers, I think it's the thing that I've been cooking a lot nowadays. Do you even cook them? No, you fry them. Okay, yes, make them, you make them. Let's just leave it at that. So those tofu burgers, I'll try and look for the clip and pop it here of the things that it makes people do. Those tofu burgers are nice for real. So I like doing those tofu burgers, and yeah, I think that's about it. And also anything, guys, anything nice, anything splendid, I got you. Let me handle the kitchen, and you'll eat good every day, all day. The question is, why did I open a YouTube channel? And I think I covered this in the first part of the video, but I will just reiterate. I was asked to open the YouTube channel. So me, I just cooperated. And if I'm doing something that people like to see, I know people, us as people, we like people's things, so we like to know what's happening and all of that. So I got them covered, and I said, no, let me just open YouTube channel once for them, so that they can just watch what I'm doing. It's getting cold outside. I need to go into the house to answer the rest of your questions and to close this video. Otherwise, I'll have pneumonia here, and then you guys won't be able to get videos. So I just wanted to to show off. I just wanted to show off. So now that the show is over, I'm going inside. You guys will get the rest of the video from inside the house. Alright, so we're here to answer the rest of the questions. I'll only answer 3 more questions so that it don't make the video too long. So the first question that I'll answer is what inspired my love for agriculture. So growing up, about 10 years ago to be precise, we moved from the city to the countryside where we bought a farm. So that has been what I've known ever since then for the past 10 years or so. So I grew to love it, I grew to appreciate it, I grew to understand what this industry is about. And also, besides, that's what the money is at. That saying that money doesn't grow on trees is not true, and they're just deceiving you guys. So when I got here, I ended up seeing that no, actually money does grow on trees. So then yeah, that was just the benefits, you know. But the actual, okay, that's one of the benefits, that there is actually money in agriculture, but also the benefits that you get for, you know, your physical health, your mental health, they all come from agriculture and being in this environment. So that is what grew my appreciation and my interest for agriculture. Now we go to the next question is, do I have a middle name? So unfortunately, I do not have a middle name. My parents only gave me one name, which is Romofilwe, as you guys know it. So the last question is, what is the number one item on my bucket list? So the number one item on my bucket list is I want to go to Zambia, to the bridge that goes over the Victoria Falls and the Zambezi River, and I want to bungee jump off from there to the bottom of the river. I've never done bungee jumping before, but you know, that's one thing I want to do, and God willing, I can be able to do that December when I go to Zambia. So that is the last question that I'll be answering, and this brings us to the end of our video. Please guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share the video so that we grow our community and, you know, can grow quickly.